Let's recite Namaskara. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Teruvan Sarnai, everyone. Have you been grateful for what you receive in your life? In our lives, so many people helped us. Your parents, your siblings, your teachers, everyone around you. That's all you can see. But just think, if you go to a shop, you buy something. Let's imagine you buy a cloth, a dress. What you do is, you pay money and you buy that. We think that that's the amount that we have to pay, and that's the real cost that we paid. Have you ever thought of how did it come to this world? Imagine from the yarns that's been manufactured and to the last process where it's been stitched and packed and send it to a shop. There's a huge process that has been done. But in that process, thousands of people have contributed to get that final piece of cloth. But do you think the amount we pay in the shop would be enough? My dear children, we pay for something that cannot be measured. Let's go back to where the yarns come from. Let's say it's a cotton dress. Cotton's being cultivated in Africa. So they have to plant cotton trees and harvest them and take fiber from that and spin it and create yarns, manufacture yarns. And it comes all the way to a factory where it's been weaved. It's been woven to a fabric, and that fabric will be sent to another factory where the design comes into play. And then it's been manufactured into a dress and it's been transported to a shop. In that process, how many people contributed to it? The technology, transport, manpower, fertilizer. To have all of that, thousands of people have contributed it. They have sacrificed their time and energy to get that outcome. Have you ever seen that? But what we think is, okay, let's say it cost $50. Is that the real amount that we have to pay? That cannot be measured because thousands of people have contributed to it. It cannot be measured by money. So the things around us, the things people have done to us, we tend to pay by money. Can we ever do that? How can we measure the true value, the real value of it? Let me ask you that question again. Have you been grateful for what you have? Are you thankful to the people who have helped you to live? Just imagine the day you were born, you came out of your mother's womb. How many people helped you? The doctors, the nurses. Do you think the hospital charges that your parents paid would be enough to pay for what you received? The doctor has been very careful. You're alive because of him. He carefully did his job. The people, the staff around him contributed to it. Can we pay that debt by money? No. He took a responsibility and took that risk to save your life. Can you pay for somebody with money in such context? I want you to think about these things, my dear children. This day and age, we think if we have money, money could do anything for us. Are we paying the real price? Remember, in some cultures, when they receive food before they have their meals, they pay gratitude to those who have helped. Just like that, we also have a way to pay that debt. That is the foreign currency, the universal currency. So, whatever you get, be grateful for everyone around you and those who you have never seen. For you to be alive, billions of people have helped you. But what you see is a small set of people. Or you go to a shop and buy things. That's all you see. That's all we see. Behind that, there are so many people who have contributed their life and energy to get that outcome. Do you think, let's take example from our lives, the teachers in your life, your pre-grade teacher who helped you to learn the alphabet. Today, you could be a great student who performed well. Maybe you're studying to become a doctor. You're studying to become an engineer. You do a math sum. You learn chemistry. But think, if you didn't know the alphabet, can you come this far? Long time ago, I have forgotten to be grateful for people before I received this great teaching. We see a very short distance. I saw a very short distance. I didn't see that far. But now, my teachers have guided me to see what everyone has done to our life, to be better people. So, don't we have to be grateful for the teacher who taught us the alphabet, who taught us numbers? If you're an engineer, You do great sums, you do calculations, but we forget to be grateful to our teacher who taught us how to count, to recognize the numbers. So, my dear children, let's pay gratitude. Let's be grateful for everyone who has helped us along this journey. Today we see this life, but remember the past lives for us to be here today. Those who have helped in our past lives, who have sacrificed their lives for us to have a human life. So let's be thankful for them. The merit you accumulate, let's transfer the merits before you go to sleep. Our teachers have taught us. We are doing it as a routine. Before you go to sleep, before we go to sleep, we think about each and every one of those who have helped us to come this far, those who we know and those we don't know but have helped. By remembering the merits, recalling all the merits we have gained throughout our samsara till this moment, let's transfer those merits to everyone, to pay our gratitude, to be thankful with the currency, the universal currency. May the Noble Triple Gem be with you.